Imagine this. You plug in your phone, charge it up, and then days go by. No frantic searches for a charger, no battery anxiety, no dead phone in the middle of nowhere. Sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you there's a battery technology out there that could make this a reality? Not some futuristic billion-dollar invention locked away in a corporate lab, but a forgotten breakthrough that's been hiding in plain sight for over a century. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, if it's so great, why haven't I heard of it? That's exactly the point. While everyone's obsessed with lithium-ion batteries, chasing the next big upgrade, there's an old-school solution that quietly outperforms them in ways most people can't even imagine. It's tough, it's reliable, and it's so simple you could build one yourself. Yet, for reasons that might surprise you, it's been pushed aside, overshadowed, and almost erased from the conversation. So why did this technology disappear? Was it really inferior? Or was there something else at play? Something that kept it out of your hands and off the shelves? And more importantly, could this forgotten battery change everything for DIYers, off-grid adventurers, and anyone who's tired of being at the mercy of planned obsolescence? Stick around, because what you're about to discover might just flip everything you thought you knew about energy storage on its head. Ever wondered why your phone dies so quickly, even though it's supposed to have the latest and greatest battery tech? There's a reason you're always searching for a charger, and it's not your fault. The truth is, modern batteries, especially the lithium-ion ones we rely on every day, are built with some serious limitations baked right in. Sure, they're compact and powerful, but they come with a hidden price tag that most people never see. Let's start with lifespan. Most lithium-ion batteries are only good for a few hundred charge cycles before they start to fade. That means after a year or two, your phone, your power bank, even your cordless tools start losing their edge. Suddenly, you're forced to replace the battery, or worse, the entire device. For DIYers and preppers who value reliability and long-term use, this is a nightmare. Who wants to depend on something that's designed to fail just when you need it most? Then there's the cost. Replacing batteries isn't cheap, and manufacturers know it. Many devices are built so you can't even swap out the battery yourself, locking you into a cycle of upgrades and replacements. It's a system that benefits big companies, not the end user. And if you're trying to live off-grid or build your own energy solutions, these costs add up fast. But the problems don't stop there. Lithium-ion batteries rely on rare materials like cobalt and lithium, which are mined under questionable conditions and shipped around the world. The environmental impact is massive. Think toxic waste, pollution, and mountains of discarded batteries that can't be easily recycled. For anyone who cares about sustainability or self-sufficiency, this is a huge red flag. So while modern batteries might seem convenient, they're actually fragile, expensive, and anything but green. But what if there was a better way? Something tougher, longer lasting, and truly sustainable. So what's the alternative that almost nobody talks about? Enter the nickel-iron battery, also known as the NiFe battery, a technology invented by none other than Thomas Edison himself over a century ago. That's right. While most people think of Edison as the guy behind the light bulb, he was also a pioneer in battery technology. And the battery he created was nothing short of revolutionary. The nickel-iron battery is built on a simple but robust chemistry. Instead of relying on rare or toxic materials, it uses nickel oxide and iron plates submerged in a potassium hydroxide solution. No lithium, no cobalt, no fragile components. The result? A battery that's incredibly tough, almost impossible to kill, and capable of lasting for decades, sometimes even up to 50 years with proper care. Imagine a battery that outlives your phone, your laptop, maybe even you. But here's the twist. Despite its legendary durability, you won't find the NiFe battery in your local electronics store. In fact, most people have never even heard of it. Why? The answer is a mix of history, economics, and a little bit of old-fashioned corporate maneuvering. When Edison first introduced the NiFe battery in the early 1900s, it was marketed for electric cars, trains, and backup power systems. It was reliable, safe, and could handle abuse that would destroy other batteries. However, as lead acid and later lithium-ion batteries became cheaper and more compact, the nickel-iron battery was quietly pushed aside. It wasn't flashy, it wasn't the latest thing, and it didn't fit the disposable, upgrade-every-year business model. So it faded into obscurity, forgotten by the mainstream but never truly gone. But what if this old-school solution is exactly what we need today? What if the answer to our battery problems has been hiding in plain sight all along? Let's pull back the curtain and see what makes the nickel-iron battery so different and so tough. At its core, the NiFe battery is a marvel of simplicity. Picture two metal plates, one made of nickel, the other of iron, both submerged in a solution of potassium hydroxide, which acts as the electrolyte. When you charge the battery, electrons flow from the iron plate to the nickel plate, storing energy. When you use the battery, the process reverses, and the electrons flow back, powering your devices. That's it. No rare earth metals, no fragile separators, just basic elements working together in a cycle that can repeat thousands upon thousands of times. Now, here's where the magic happens. Unlike lithium-ion batteries, which degrade every time you charge and discharge them, the NiFe battery's chemistry is incredibly forgiving. Overcharge it? No problem. Deeply discharge it? It shrugs it off. In fact, you can leave a nickel-iron battery sitting unused for years, and when you come back, it'll still work. Imagine a battery you can literally forget about for years, and it still works. That's almost unheard of in today's world of planned obsolescence. Think of it like a cast iron skillet compared to a non-stick pan. The non-stick pan might be lighter and shinier at first, but it scratches, flakes, and eventually ends up in the trash. The cast iron skillet? It just keeps going, year after year, getting better with age. The NiFe battery is the cast iron skillet of the battery world. Tough, reliable, and built to last. And here's another bonus. The NiFe battery is almost immune to the things that kill other batteries. It doesn't care about extreme temperatures, it won't catch fire or explode, and it's not picky about how you use it. You can recharge it thousands, sometimes tens of thousands, of times without significant loss of capacity. That's why, in remote locations and off-grid setups, some of these batteries have been quietly working away for decades, long after their modern counterparts have failed. So, while everyone else is stuck in the cycle of buying, using, and tossing out batteries, the nickel-iron battery just keeps going. It's not just a piece of history, it's a blueprint for a future where energy storage is simple, sustainable, and built to last. Now here's where things get really exciting. You don't need a lab or fancy tools, just a few common materials and a bit of curiosity. Building your own nickel-iron battery at home is not only possible, it's surprisingly straightforward. And the best part? You'll end up with a power source that could outlast anything you can buy off the shelf. So let's break down the process step by step. First, let's talk about what you'll need. For a basic small-scale NiFe battery, you'll need nickel and iron plates or strips, a non-conductive container, like a glass jar or sturdy plastic box, potassium hydroxide, which you can find as lye in many hardware stores, and distilled water. You'll also want some basic safety gear, gloves, goggles, and a well-ventilated workspace, since potassium hydroxide is caustic. Start by preparing your plates. Clean the nickel and iron pieces thoroughly to remove any oils or oxidation. The cleaner the metal, the better your battery will perform. Next, attach wires to each plate. These will be your battery terminals. Place the plates in your container, making sure they don't touch each other. You can use spacers or even just keep them on opposite sides of the jar. Now, carefully mix your electrolyte. Dissolve potassium hydroxide in distilled water, following safety instructions, and adding the lye to the water slowly, never the other way around. Once it's fully dissolved and cooled, pour the solution into your container until the plates are submerged. Seal the container, leaving a small vent for gases to escape. That's it. You've just built the core of a nickel-iron battery. To charge it, connect the terminals to a low-voltage DC power source, like a solar panel or a simple battery charger. The first charge might take a while, but after that, your battery will be ready to use. You can connect it to small devices, LED lights, or even use it as a backup for your phone in an emergency. The beauty of this DIY project is its simplicity. There's no need for rare materials or complicated electronics. And if you want to scale up, just use bigger plates and a larger container. You can even experiment with different shapes and setups to see what works best for your needs. Why buy expensive batteries when you can build one that lasts for decades? The satisfaction of creating your own long-lasting power source is hard to beat. Plus, you'll gain a deeper understanding of how energy storage really works, knowledge that's invaluable for anyone interested in self-sufficiency, prepping, or just tinkering with cool tech. So, roll up your sleeves and give it a try. You might just surprise yourself with what you can build. Now, it's one thing to talk about the nickel-iron battery's legendary durability, but it's another to see it in action. So, let's put this forgotten battery to the test. Can it really outlast modern tech? To find out, I built a small NiFe battery using the exact steps we just covered, and I set it up side by side with a standard lithium-ion power bank. Both were fully charged and ready to go. The challenge? Which one could keep a phone running the longest? First, I connected each battery to a phone using a USB adapter, simulating real-world use. The lithium-ion power bank started strong, delivering a steady charge just as you'd expect. But after a day and a half, it was already running low. By the end of the second day, it was completely drained. No surprise there, since most power banks are designed for quick, convenient bursts of energy, not long-term endurance. Now here's where things got interesting. The nickel-iron battery, despite being homemade and a bit bulkier, just kept going. Day 2, still charging. Day 3, still going strong. Even after several days, it continued to provide enough power to keep the phone topped up. The voltage stayed remarkably stable, and the battery didn't heat up or show any signs of stress. In fact, it barely seemed to notice the workload. For anyone living off-grid, prepping for emergencies, or just tired of constantly replacing batteries, this is a game changer. Imagine having a backup power source that doesn't fade after a few uses, that you can recharge thousands of times, and that shrugs off the kind of abuse that would kill a lithium battery. Whether you're camping, facing a blackout, or building a solar setup, the NiFe battery offers a level of reliability that's hard to match. See for yourself. The results might surprise you. While everyone else is scrambling for the nearest outlet, you could be calmly charging your devices for days on end, all thanks to a technology that most people have never even heard of. That's the power of thinking outside the mainstream, and it's just the beginning. So, if the nickel-iron battery is so tough and reliable, why isn't everyone using it? Was this battery too good for its own good? The real reason you've never heard of this tech until now has less to do with performance and more to do with the hidden forces that shape our technology choices. When Edison first introduced the NiFe battery, it was a genuine breakthrough. But as the decades rolled on, industry politics and economics began to overshadow innovation. Lead-acid batteries, for example, were cheaper to produce and already had a foothold in the automotive world. Manufacturers and investors had sunk millions into lead-acid infrastructure, so there was little incentive to switch to something new, even if it was better in the long run. Then came the era of lithium-ion batteries. They were lighter, more compact, and could deliver high bursts of power, perfect for the new wave of portable electronics. But lithium-ion batteries also had a hidden advantage for manufacturers. They were out quickly. Planned obsolescence became the norm. Devices were designed so you couldn't easily replace the battery, forcing you to buy a whole new gadget every couple of years. That's great for business, but not so great for consumers or the environment. The NiFe battery, on the other hand, was almost too durable. It didn't fit the disposable, upgrade-driven business model. It was bulky, yes, and it charged a bit slower, but its longevity threatened the cycle of constant consumption. So it was quietly sidelined, left to gather dust in the history books while the world moved on to flashier, but ultimately less sustainable options. In the end, better doesn't always win in the marketplace. Sometimes the most practical, long-lasting solutions are the ones that get buried until someone digs them up again. And that's exactly what we're doing here. Today, while most people are still stuck in the cycle of buying and tossing out lithium batteries, a growing underground movement is rediscovering the power of nickel-iron technology. Across the globe, DIYers, off-grid enthusiasts, and innovators are bringing NiFe batteries back to life in ways that would make Edison proud. In remote homesteads and eco-villages, you'll find NiFe batteries quietly powering solar setups, running water pumps, and keeping lights on through the darkest nights. Some preppers have built entire emergency backup systems around these batteries, knowing they can count on them when everything else fails. There are even online communities where tinkerers share blueprints, troubleshoot builds, and swap stories about their decades-old batteries still going strong. One inspiring example comes from a small off-grid community in Scandinavia, where residents have relied on a bank of NiFe batteries for over 20 years, never once needing a replacement. In Australia, solar DIYers are using homemade NiFe cells to store energy for their workshops and gardens, bypassing the need for expensive, short-lived lithium packs. Don't get left behind as others embrace this forgotten power source. The revival is real, and it's growing. The only question is, will you be part of it, or will you keep relying on tech that's designed to let you down? Ready to break free from battery anxiety? Getting started with nickel-iron batteries is easier than you might think. If you're a hands-on DIYer, there are plenty of online guides and video tutorials that walk you through every step of building your own NiFe cell, from sourcing nickel and iron plates to mixing the electrolyte safely. Websites like Instructables.com and dedicated YouTube channels are packed with real-world builds, troubleshooting tips, and community advice. If you'd rather buy than build, several specialty suppliers now offer pre-made NiFe batteries in various sizes, perfect for solar setups, emergency kits, or even experimental projects. Look for reputable vendors with good reviews, and don't be afraid to reach out to user forums for recommendations. Experimentation is key. Start small, test your setup, and share your results with the growing community of NiFe enthusiasts. Join online groups, post your progress, and learn from others who are already pushing the boundaries of this technology. Take the first step. Don't wait for the next blackout or battery failure to realize there's a better way. Whether you're prepping for emergencies, building off-grid, or just curious about forgotten tech, the resources are out there. All you have to do is dive in and get started. So, let's recap. Modern batteries are convenient, but they're built to fail and keep you buying more. The nickel-iron battery, on the other hand, is a tough, long-lasting alternative that's been hiding in plain sight for over a century. It's simple to build, nearly indestructible, and perfect for anyone who values self-sufficiency or wants to break free from disposable tech. Will you be one of the few who knows the secret? The future of energy might just be in your garage, waiting for you to rediscover it. Don't settle for what's handed to you. Experiment, build, and share your results. Join the growing community of innovators who are bringing this forgotten technology back to life. Your next project could inspire others and help change the way we think about power, one battery at a time.